Look, I'm really just kind of bored and need a hobby to take up my time, so I guess this is what it's going to be for a little bit. So I had a friend, my friend Dirk Miller actually gave me a big wad of this stuff called Chicken of the Woods. This is what this is right here. Just great big chunks. It's actually wild mushrooms. Like I hate wild mushrooms, or I hate mushrooms, just to say that. Like I won't eat one. I will dig them out of whatever kind of meal that I have. So what I'm basically doing is just gonna show you guys how to cook this stuff, because it blew my mind how good it is. Like, you take the mushroom, cut it up in little bite-sized pieces, like this. You actually let it soak in water for about 5 minutes, because it'll absorb the juice. And you just basically take these little pieces. I usually put it in a little bit of cornmeal. I've done this a couple times since I've got it, just experiment with it. And I roll it in the cornmeal just so it pretty much like when you're painting something, so it'll have something to adhere to it. And I've got this little batter. I just take this, bam, go up in there and let it rip. Look, I want somebody to try this. I get excited. It blew my mind how good the meal actually is. So whenever it's done, if anybody wants to try it, shoot me a message and I'll actually run it to you. It's I guess considered a delicacy. I thought it was amazing. I actually made tacos out of it. I topped mine with pico de gallo and pepper jack cheese the other night. So I basically just hit the cornmeal, then that, and then boom, throw it over here and let her fry. I'm using coconut oil. I'm trying not to eat all the greasy, bad fats. Anyway, stuttering. So anyway, basically what I'm doing, it's the same stinking thing as frying chicken almost. I've got this seasoned the cornmeal with just a tiny bit of cayenne, just how I would like my chicken. Honestly, I don't want it super hot. Hands are making a mess here. I'll bring it to you, Shane. I'll let you try it, man. I think it's man, I could not believe how good this was whenever we had it. I had a few friends over the other night and we actually tried it. This is the same exact way. I've actually got turkey bacon and stuff that I'm going to add here shortly, just to add a little bit of flavor. I know there's a lot of health nuts out there. Look, my area is a little bit clean. I pretty much make chocolates and oils and all kinds of awesome stuff all throughout my day, guys. Like, what's up, Lisa? So anyway, sorry if my speech and stuff is a little off. I get tongue-tied. Are you at your house, Shane? I'll come by here in a minute when I'm done, actually, and let you try this. Bag on it, because when you bite into it, you can't even tell that it's a mushroom. The texture, the everything, even the color. I don't know if you guys can get a real good look at that. Like I said, you have to let them soak for about 5 minutes or so. My hands are absolutely a mess. That way the mushrooms actually absorb the water. I'm going to crank my heat up a little bit. Alright, where's my stuff? This is a lot harder than I thought it would be with one hand. So we're going to basically where I'm wanting it. Like I said, cayenne, black pepper. I've got garlic and all the other stuff in here. I'm gonna let them cook just a little bit longer. All right. Now I got all this other good stuff I'm about to in. I got this. I'm gonna set this over here. I got the turkey bacon. I just pretty much just put it in there with it just to give it that little extra awesome flavor. What's up, Bobby? Bobby, you got to try this, brother. I'm telling you, like, I hate mushrooms with a passion. I will not eat one. If anybody makes spaghetti, like my mom used to cook it when I was a kid, like, I wouldn't eat it. This is not the same. Absolutely amazing. I got my, I'm gonna go ahead and reach over here. I got my garlic. I just pretty much throw her in there. Ain't nothing fancy. It pretty much just gets infused with all my oils and stuff in there. I know this doesn't look very fancy right now, but once you take it out and you slice it, man, it's gorgeous. You get up in there. Let me get up in there. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, I'll be by there when I'm done, Shane, just to let you try this out, man. It's definitely will surprise you. And that's need to cook a little bit longer. Alright. I don't know about you guys, but I like just a tiny bit of heat. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more cayenne to it. I ain't going to get crazy with it. I just like that little bite. Yo, Bobby. Say something. Move my pan around a little bit. This little bugger on the side here, struggling. This would have been a whole lot better with a little bit more oil. I just know that everybody's trying to be a health nut these days, and I didn't want to put a whole bunch of fat in there. And people will just be like, oh, that's disgusting. I'm a fat guy, and I think it makes it better. Alright. So it looks super sloppy right now. Looks gross, but I promise you, just give me a minute. Whenever I get it done, I'll make it presentable, and I'll show some pictures and whatnot. This is called, what is it, chicken of the forest. It looks disgusting right now. I know. I actually got some of these. I'm going to throw in there too. Actually, have some coconut oil right here. Then I'm going to try to put a little bit. Yes, my coconut oil is green. Dude, TJ, I'm telling you, like, I was so surprised that I wouldn't be doing this video if I wasn't. I feel like everybody should experience it. It's actually so good that it's got to be some kind of witchcraft, you know what I'm saying? Like, you bite into it, you have no idea that it is a freaking mushroom. That one, I'm going to take that out just because it looks ugly for right now. I actually made mine the other night into tacos. I cut it in little pieces, and I have some actual pieces over here too. I mean, and you can't tell the difference. It just tastes like like you would cut up chicken strips and actually put them on there. My area here is a mess because I've been baking and doing all kinds of stuff today. I will make a taco just like I did the other night. I just throw it up, man. I'm straight Mexican, bro. I just throw it straight up on the burner like that. I know some people are like, oh, that's gross. Order them online, TJ, bro. They're so good. They're only available like a certain time of the year, bud. Like, I like to get my taco a little bit burnt, if it makes any sense. That char just adds a little certain flavor to it, man. just like that, and I flip it over. It just makes it, I don't know, I guess like when you do your vegetables the same way. Alright, look, alright.